Must be coming up to Christmas, because I've already got a job lot number 4. A nice bag full of DVDs. This bag comes from Spuddy and Linda. So come on in and know me better, man.
'Tis the season to be jolly and joyous. Fa la la, with a burst of pleasure we feel it right.
So Spuddy, he's my best friend. Known Spuddy since nursery school, as American called kindergarten. Linda's been with him for about 20 plus years of being together. They've got 3 kids. They had a bunch of DVDs in the little puffy in the living room. So they wanted to get rid of them. They weren't really taking up space, but I mean, they usually have the ironing piled on there. They say they never watch the DVDs, and they wanted to go to a good home. And what better home to go to than for the love of movies? So he will go with an unboxing. Spuddy, he's in his films vary. Could be action, comedy. He loves his comedies and stuff like that. Like Linda, she's massive into a horror, so I do expect to see some horror movies in here when I unbox them. So let's go with the first one. The first one on the top. It's an absolute classic, and absolute loving having this in the collection. So here we go. The first one, The Fast and the Furious. 7 movie collection there. Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious 5, Fast and Furious 6, Fast and Furious 7. Take them out. Obviously the cover's a lot better on there. Nice box that they've got there. Just basically telling you, not really the good, but I do have the other boxes somewhere in here, but just a basic box. It does have the excellent artwork on all the discs though. That would be on the front cover of the actual normal ones if you bought them. Fast and Furious, there's the other one. Don't know what that one is actually, is that? Not sure. Must just be Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious. They must have just called that one, not sure. I've seen them all, to be fair. Now, 3 discs in that one. Fast and Furious 5, Fast and Furious 6, and Fast and Furious number 7. So well chuffed. I mean, what a start that is. What a start of the job lot that is. Absolutely brilliant. Garfield, they do have 3 kids, like I say. So this is, I'm assuming, one of the kids' old DVDs. It does look quite old. A little bit damages around the box. But if you have a look there, it is embossed. Really, really good there. Looks brilliant, that. Garfield, I have seen this one as well. I haven't seen, there's a second one, I think. I haven't seen the second one. That is a 2-disc special edition Garfield the movie. Don't know what the second one will be. The special features, interactive game, deleted scenes, director's commentary, 5 featurettes, multi-angle content, storyboard, the scene. But I love that there. That is really, really good. Look the way Atten's bossed. Excellent. Put that back in the box and move on to the next one. Next one is Transformers Robots. This will be one of Craig's, I would have thought. Craig loves his Transformers. Whoa. Disc nearly coming out there. Don't worry, I'll look after it. Is that the first Transformers then? Which Transformers have I just got on Blu-ray? I've got Transformers Dark of the Moon on Blu-ray, and that is the only one that I actually have. So it was excellent to get the first one there. I am assuming that is the first one. Love to get the first one there on the collection. Back there. Excellent to have the first Transformers movie in your collection now. The next one must be one of the kids again. I'm guessing this could be Kaylee's. Enchanted. Oh, look at the box on that. I'll see if I can get that good on the camera. So you've got cartoon, live action. Cartoon, live action. Cartoon, live action. How good is that? I love little things like that on DVDs. Favourite one ever. Probably either the Independence Day one, where it smashes up the building, or the Jack Frost one, with a snowman on the front. It was a friendly snowman, turned into the evil snowman. There's the normal disc there. Enchanted. That is where it starts off as a cartoon. They go through the hole and it takes them into a proper land. And she thinks that's just still like sort of a cartoon world. But excellent. I don't have that either. That is excellent to have in the collection. Includes bloopers, deleted scenes, and more. Like I said, Linda, big into her horror movies, and this is her type of horror movie. She does like the Saws and all that as well. Paranormal Activity. There's how many of them is there? There's about 5 or 6. I've only seen the first 3, I think. But that is the first one there. I really enjoyed this one. Really good. Terrifying. It was terrifying as well. It's basically like CCTV through the house and it's capturing everything that's going around. Absolutely brilliant. Whoa, and there we have number 2 as well. Paranormal Activity 2 and number 4. So maybe number 3 could be in there as well. Like I say, Linda, big into her horror movies. Every time I seem to go up there, she usually stick a horror movie on when we want to watch a film when the kids are in bed. Absolutely brilliant. Paranormal 2, that's the extended cut. And the number 4 includes 2 versions, extended and the theatrical version as well. Brilliant to have. The Paranormal, because I don't have any of the Paranormals and I do really like them. I've usually just watched them on a stream. Wanted. It's where they're Bend the Bullets, absolutely brilliant movie. James McAvoy, Morgan Freeman, and Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie, one of my favourite female actresses. Love her in Maleficent. James McAvoy as well. Really like James McAvoy. Especially when I see him like just as Mr. Tumnus and obviously Split. Split is really good. But Wanted, The Bullet Benders. Excellent movie to have. So I don't have that one either. Oh. I've been looking for these, but they're still quite expensive. Spuddy who's just gave us the DVDs. He's actually just been at my door. I tried to get him in to say, just come in, go on the camera, but you wouldn't use this night, no. Must be camera shy. So anyway, back onto it. Meet the Fuckers. I haven't got Meet the Parents, but I have been wanting to collect these. Hopefully Meet the Parents might be in there, but these movies are absolutely brilliant. So funny. 3 for £20 X rental to buy. So I'm guessing this is probably from a Global Video or somewhere like that. Meet the Fuckers, Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Dustin Hoffman. It's where they're going to see his parents, the Fuckers' parents this time. Absolutely brilliant. Next movie is X-Men. I have just been buying the X-Men. This one is the one that stars Picard. I did just get the other ones on Blu-ray. That is X-Men Apocalypse. That's the one I just got on Blu-ray. But now I've got the very first X-Men, and that is excellent to have in the collection. Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, excellent. Brilliant movie. Did I go to the pictures to watch that? Not sure. X-Men. And brilliant. Brilliant. Taking the double pack. Switch these around. Taken, absolutely brilliant. I have got the skills and I will find you. Absolutely excellent. Daughter goes on holiday in that one and she gets kidnapped by it's like Slovakians or someone from Eastern Europeans. And he goes away and he's got brilliant the way he finds her. I went to the pictures to watch 1, 2 and there is a number 3, isn't there? I'm sure I went to where it goes back on him, kind of. Taken double pack includes Taken and Taken 2. Tension terrific. No shit, it is absolutely brilliant. Some of the best action movies ever made, that. Absolutely loving to have that in the collection. And that's probably going to take place up there somewhere with my other little box sets. Along with, obviously I'll be putting the Fast and Furious up there as well. On top. And there we go. Oh, lovely box. 2-disc special edition, X-Men 2. It is embossed there. Loving that. 2 discs. X-Men 1 and 2 now, so I don't have to be searching for those ones anymore. Am I getting X-Men Future Past? I've got something in the post. I might be X-Men Days of Future Past, I'm not sure. X-Men, used to love the cartoons when I used to watch the cartoons. Look at the box on that. Absolutely brilliant. X-Men embossed. Rogue, I was always disappointed by Rogue in the movies because Rogue was absolutely brilliant in the cartoons, and when it came to the movies, she was still like young. I really wanted to see Rogue. She was one of my favourite characters in the cartoons. But excellent to have that in the collection. X-Men 1 and 2. Fighting, this one must be, I mean, it could be Craig's, he's into his boxing and all that as well. Channing Tatum's in this, so it could be Linda's because maybe he's like a bit of Channing Tatum. Extended edition Fighting. I did used to have this on a copy. Brilliant to have that. It's about like street fighting and stuff. Channing Tatum, Terrence Howard. Disc there, exactly the same as the front cover. It's the first time I've seen the front cover. Like I say, I used to have it on a little copy disc from a lad from work. Excellent to have that. Fighting. Apartment 143, that must be one of Linda's. She is massive into horrors, like I say. I haven't seen this. Paranormal Activity meets The Ring in a chilling horror. Dean Boer's shock horror magazine, where evil resides. I haven't seen it. I haven't even heard of it, to be fair. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. A team of parapsychologists set out to investigate a series of strange phenomena taking place in a newly occupied apartment. Looks brilliant. I'll definitely have to be giving that a watch because I like Linda. I love me horror movies. Next one. Oh, Labyrinth. I just got this in the other one, so it's great to have 2 editions now. I've been wanting Labyrinth for ages and now I've got it twice. Excellent to have Labyrinth there, the collector's edition. I'll probably give one of them away. Don't need 2, do I? It's the exact same collector's edition. Excellent to have that. Maybe they might even want it back for the kids, but maybe you could give that away at some point in the future on the channel. High School Musical. I do like High School Musical. The daughter's been obsessed with it this last year. So do you want to go and watch High School Musical? She's got all 3 on DVD. They are down there somewhere. In a box set, I think she does have. Dun, dun, dun. Can't see it off the top. It could be upstairs. Could be upstairs now. Oh, what the fuck was that? Got snowman falling on my head. Oh shit! Stand up, Superman. Stand up, Superman. Stand up, Superman. Like I said, High School Musical 2. Excellent slipcover. I love all the way it shines. Look at all that, the way it shines there. Brilliant. Extended edition. High School Musical 2. I remember Kaylee, when she was younger, she was big into a High School Musical. She used to have all the posters and stuff on the wall. That's Spuddy's kid. So it's probably hers. Probably used to be hers anyway. Like I say, I think they're just going into the digital world now, where a lot of people seem to be going into the digital world, but I've always liked the hard copy. Same when I buy games and stuff, I never get digital. I always like to have the hard copy. What in the hell is that? Skew. With a video camera in hand, good friends Simon, Rich and Eva head out on a road trip that they hope will create lasting memories. Little do they know that starts out in a carefree adventure will soon become descent and ominous as a serious and unexplained events will threaten their very lives. Each one of them must struggle with the personal demons and paranoia as friendships are tested and gruesome realities are revealed and recorded. Must be another Linda DVD, that one. Skew, never even heard of it. A disorienting and unsettling nightmare. There, Skew. I'll see if I can get a good camera on that. Skew. If anyone's heard of that one, leave a comment down below. Tell us if it's worth a watch or not. I've never even heard of it, to be fair. But it's nice to get ones that I haven't heard of in the collection. Hopefully I'll watch it and hopefully I'll enjoy it. High School Musical 3, the extended edition, senior year. That's when they go back to school and that one. I think the second one's where they go on holiday or something, isn't it? But they're not on holiday, but they are working on holiday. So High School Musical 3. High School Musical. I do like the High School Musicals. Disney World. Woo. Brilliant, this one, digitally remastered, The Nightmare on Elm Street. I do have a box set up there, The Nightmare on Elm Street, with them all in, but it's always nice to get an actual box there. I know that Craig used to be absolutely terrified of Freddy Krueger, so that's maybe why Linda could have bought this one to say, I'll put this on mine, Craig, scare you. He was absolutely terrified of Freddy Krueger when he was younger. A Nightmare on Elm Street, a film by Wes Craven. Definitely can't be Craig because he's terrified of Freddy. Everybody watching this must know about The Nightmare on Elm Street. Excellent to have that in the collection. Love the artwork on the front. I love 80s artwork. 80s artwork is, I think, superior to all other artwork on movies. Next one, The Craze. Not the one with Tom Hardy in, but the one with, what they're called again? They are Gary and Martin Kemp. I thought Kemp, I couldn't remember the first names. Gary and Martin Kemp. I was thinking, were there any, one of them was in EastEnders, I think, wasn't he, years ago? I don't watch EastEnders, but I think he was in there. They used to have a little bit of a band in that as well. I used to have this on VHS, so it's a one that I don't have to go out and look for again to get on VHS. I did used to have this one on VHS. It's the exact same cover as the one I had on VHS, exact same back, I remember. Excellent to have that back in the Emerson household. Next one, Twilight, a 3-disc special edition, the Twilight Saga. Is that all 3? Twilight, Eclipse, and New Moon. Absolutely brilliant to have all 3 on one disc there. I do I have them? I have. It wasn't the other job lot. There was some Twilights in there. I don't think I got them all though. I think there was only the one in the other one. So it's excellent to have all 3 of them in my collection. Shameless. That's everyone from UK will know what Shameless is. There is the US version of Shameless as well. But absolutely hilarious comedy that. Oh. It's not an original. It's not an original. It's a copy. Copy funds terrorism. Don't use it. Don't do it. It's illegal. We'll chuck that one over there. Get that away before the police come. Next one is Breaking Dawn Part 1. And that one will obviously go with the other Twilights. Breaking Dawn Part 1. I wonder if the other one must be in there. I think it is. Breaking Dawn Part 1 and Breaking Dawn Part 2. So I now, that one, is that even open? Oh, it's just got a little bit there. Maybe it hasn't even been watched, to be fair. So I now have the complete collection of Twilight, which I'm so chuffed about. I love these movies. Vampires, not as good as The Lost Boys. They sparkle. Seeing that, The Lost Boys sparkle as well when all the blood comes out of them. Like, so there you go. Not as good as The Lost Boys, but definitely an amazing vampire movie. I know my daughter loves these movies as well. So it's brilliant to have the full, complete collection of the Twilight Saga. My bags fell over. And the next one is... I don't even know what this is. My Brother the Pig. My Brother the Pig. Scarlett Johansson, Eva Mendes, Judge Reinhold and Alex Lintz. My Brother the Pig. There you go. A movie that I never knew existed. And maybe a movie that shouldn't exist. You know, My Brother the Pig. But who knows, it might be good. It might be worth checking that one out. Thanks very much. Are you still with us? We're getting there. We are getting there. Oliver Twist, the Walt Disney classic. Richard Dreyfuss and Elijah Wood. Elijah Wood in Oliver Twist. I've never seen this one. The Elijah Wood one. Must have came out in the 90s, it looks like. Elijah Wood looks quite young. 90s, maybe it's late 90s. So that'll be it. I do love Oliver Twist, especially the original one. Like I say, I haven't seen this one. Hopefully the songs in this one are just as good as the ones in the original. Brilliant box as well. All dressed up. Oliver Twist. the classic. And here we have Liam Neeson. I was just looking at this the other day. I nearly bought it. I'm so glad I didn't buy it because now I have Liam Neeson's Unknown. Liam Neeson. He's turned himself into a brilliant action star since Taken. I remember, one of the ones I really remember him in before the Takens. He was in The Grey, wasn't he? The Grey was absolutely excellent. Then he was in one where he's like a bare knuckle boxer or something like that I watched ages ago, but he's an absolutely excellent actor now. And the next one is Daredevil, one of Ben Affleck's worst ever movies. It wasn't good, to be fair. It wasn't very good. I used to have, did I have this? I think I had this one on VHS as well. I think I gave that away. Daredevil. Who would have ever thought Ben Affleck would have got the job as Batman after this movie? It's got some good action scenes in it and that, but obviously it's not as good as the ones that have been out, like the Batmans, the Supermans, the Marvels. Bit of a letdown, Daredevil, but it does have a very good box art, so it is good to have that in the collection. Oh, look at that. A Dark Knight Rises Batman. I think I have got this one already, to be fair. I've done well so far because I don't really have any of these. I do have The Dark Knight Rises, though, with Christian Bale and Bane. Tom Hardy. I think that's got to be Tom Hardy's best role, mate. Absolutely awesome in this movie, Tom Hardy. And the next one is The Amityville Asylum. Blood-chilling, generally frightening. Which one's Amityville Asylum? This begins as a new job as a cleaner in high hopes of a hospital, a mental institution in Amityville, Long Island. Initially delighted to get the job, Lucy soon realizes that it is not as it seems. But the truth is far more terrifying than she could ever imagine. But I mean, look at the slipcover on that. Absolutely beautiful, that. The shine that comes off it. I have never seen this movie before. I have seen the other Amityvilles. I've never seen Amityville Asylum. But my favourite Amityville is the remake. I thought the remake was absolutely brilliant with Ryan Reynolds in. Outstanding. Oh, I knew she would have this. I knew Linda would have this one. She loves her horrors, and I know for a fact she loves Saw, so it's bound to be in there. Saw, the one where the Jigsaw man, he traps him up in this weird sort of toilet kind of room with tiling all over, and one of them has to cut his own leg off to get free. 3 for £20. That looks like it could be another global video before the shutdown. Excellent to have Saw in the collection. Tuxedo. I love this one. Jackie Chan wears, I think he's a driver in this, isn't he? And he gets this tuxedo on that goes to his, and it's got all this special powers and everything. Rental copy, so this could be another global video one. Tuxedo, absolutely brilliant. Love Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, martial arts expert, but also brilliant with his comedies as well. Absolutely excellent to have Tuxedo in the collection. And we have Eye of the Killer starring Kiefer Sutherland. Which one's this one again? A notorious serial killer is back after 10 years silent, and it's up to Detective Hayden to catch the elusive murderer. I don't know if I've seen this one. Eye of a Killer. I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. I maybe have, but I'm not quite sure if I have seen Eye of the Killer or not. Okay, we're getting there. I've only got 4 more, I think. The Rules of Attraction, James Van Der Beek and Jessica Biel. Never heard of it, never seen it. From the corrupt minds that bought your American Psycho and Pulp Fiction. An original, sharp and funny, shocking film. James Van Der Beek. I've never seen that before. Who's James Van Der Beek again? I can't remember. Oh, Dawson's Creek. I knew I'd heard the name somewhere before, but Dawson's Creek. James Van Der Beek from Dawson's Creek. James Van Der Beek from Dawson's Creek. Never seen that before. Not actually. The box art's a bit weird, a bit tricky, like, isn't it? Next one. And we have the first one. Is this the first High School Musical remix? DVD extra. The power of the music explodes in this spectacular show-stopping 2-disc remix edition of the Emmy Award High School Musical. So that's all three there now. I've got a little bit damaged there, a little bit of love being given to that one there. High School Musical Encore Edition and High School Musical the Remix bonus disc. All the music on there. Like I say, my daughter loves them as well. I think that's a movie that'll last the test of time. I think each generation is probably going to get into that, especially the girls at some point. I mean, she loves, what's his name again? Can't think of his name. The lead actor, and can't think of the name off his top of my head. Okay, Avatar. Ah, lovely slipcase, lovely slipcover as well. I think I do have Avatar somewhere, but not one with the slipcover. The graphics, the CGI in this movie, it's absolute. Oops, it's nearly sliding out there. James Cameron's Avatar. Look at that. I mean, that there's a poster to have on your wall, big, would look absolutely amazing. I don't know if my wife will let us put any posters up. But I love this movie. I've watched this movie maybe 10 times or something. I used to just stream it all the time, obviously. But I do have it somewhere that I got from Poundland, but not with that beautiful, beautiful slipcover. And here we go, the last one of the bunch. The bag is now empty. Thank you very much, Linda and Craig. And it is Shameless Series 2. Is this another bootleg one? Is this another fake? Oh, it is. Funds terrorism. Ah, Shameless. It is funny. But obviously you'd rather have the original. They've been funding terrorism, these two. Shameless Series 2. Starring the Gallagher family. So thank you very much, Linda and Craig. They are all awesome to have in my collection. I'm Mark, and this is For the Love of Movies. That was Linda and Craig. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Like an angel on your shoulder, see? And if you ever get hurt, and you feel that you're going down, this little angel is going to whisper in your ear. He's going to say, "Get up, you son of a bitch! Because Mickey loves you."